Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, as you can see, I'm playing the next Resident Evil game called Veronica X for the PlayStation 2. Uh, this originally came out on the Dreamcast, I believe in 2000. And then it came out a year later as called Veronica X for the PS2 and GameCube. I don't know if this is on PC, on Steam. It might be on Steam. I could be wrong. I know you can buy this digitally now on the PS4/PS5 for $14.99. Uh, but I am actually playing the physical copy. And I know I mentioned this before, but this game and Silent Hill 2, okay, the original, not the remake, those two games were my very first PS2 game ever. Okay, I got this and Silent Hill 2 for Christmas years ago. I had just started high school. That's how long I have this game. This is the exact same copy. I never sold it, and I'm surprised it still works. I am now 38 years old, and this game still works. So I'm very thrilled to be playing this for you guys. Excuse me. So, for those who don't know, I'm planning on playing the Resident Evil games in order of release. I've already played the first three. Director's cut. I don't have the original, so I put the director's cut because that's the version I grew up playing on the PS1. So check that out if you haven't already. And of course, I've already played the original RE2 as well as RE3 Nemesis. But I played the GameCube version of that. So the next one in line will be Code Veronica, but I'm playing the Code Veronica X. I never played the original. I remember as a kid, when I was in school, I had to been, I might have been, I don't know if I was in 8th grade or I just started high school. I remember people would talk about this game on Dreamcast and, how, Albert Wesker's back. You can see him there in the background behind Claire and Chris. And I thought to myself, how is Albert Wesker back? We all saw him die at the end of the first game. So I just remember, I had to play this game because, by then I was already a huge fan of the first three Resident Evil games. And I really wanted to play this, but I never got the Dreamcast. But later, I got a PS2, and this came out, so I was able to play it. I don't know the difference between this and the original. I heard in this one, they added more scenes, got cut scenes for Albert Wesker. I could be wrong on that. Of course, the graphics haven't improved, I think. They made it better. So, let's check out the option. I don't think there's any in the option. Let's see. I guess we're good. So yeah, let's just dive in. Now, there is no difficulty setting, okay? Like easy, normal, or hard. This game is automatically normal mode. The weird thing is, I did some research on this. Over in Japan, okay, the Japanese version of this game, it's got easy and I think very easy. And I'm curious to see how easy it is. But it's only in the Japanese version. While this version, okay, the North America is just normal. It's not a hard game. It seems hard at first because ammo seems to be scarce. But as we get further into the game, it becomes easier, at least in my opinion. There are a few hard spots. There are a few bosses that can, kill you pretty easily. So, I haven't played this game in a while, so hopefully I'll get through it. So anyway, guys, before I begin, subscribe to my channel, leave a like if you haven't already. Hit that bell button to keep you guys updated. So, yeah, here we go. Resident Evil Code Veronica X for the PS2. Let's go.
Resident Evil.
I like the European accent. That's really cool.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. 3 months later.
Yep, so it's been 3 months since the Raccoon City blew up.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
Don't move.
Okay. So, yeah, we got captured by Umbrella. Man, so Claire is just back to the bone. Yeah, if you remember in Resident Evil 2, she's, at the end, when Leon said, it's over. And Claire's like, no, I still gotta look for my brother Chris. Well, this is it. Let's see. This is just, like, how to play the game and all that. Feel free to pause it if you guys want to read this. Yeah, I tell you how to climb, descend, security box, which is, item box. And we have our... Oops, what am I doing? There we go.
Perfect. Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Okay. So yeah, we still have the tank controls. But you can see by the graphic, it was a big improvement from the, the PS1 era. A hemostatic capsule is on the floor. It's empty. Yeah, remember that bottle for later? I'm trying to remember if there's any... oh, there's an herb there. Nice. Okay, so hold down circle is run. I guess this is where they spray them down, the prisoners. You see the war hose down there? Hey, buddy, you okay? You don't look so good. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need him to convince him. Yeah, remember that. We gotta help him out. I mean, it's optional, but I recommend that you do. There's a list of prisoners. My name is at the end. WKD4496, Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical Paris Thirsty Care Unit Leader, Rodrigo Juan Ravel. That's that guy right there. I don't think picking up that knife really matters. I should just left it, but oh well. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, there's been rumors. I don't know if it's been confirmed that the next remake that Capcom's gonna do is this game, okay, called Veronica, and Resident Evil 0. That's just what I heard. I wouldn't mind a remake of this game because the voice acting is a little cheesy, but not as bad as the PS1. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna save it. I mean, we just start playing it. Notice she's going very slow. My controller's vibrating. You can hear the heartbeat. Yeah, I remember when I finally first played this game as a kid, I was so happy. It's not the best Resident Evil game, but it's good. A truck used for transport. Oil is leaky from the crash wreck. A dead body and a briefcase can be seen inside. Yeah, I remember that. So, I have to think, Claire, if you just remember in the intro, she was running in that building. That's at the HQ, the headquarters in Europe. I wonder if that's the same building that Nemesis was created, because I think Nemesis came from Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's go. And it's a briefcase. And our first zombie. this part, I just run. Ah. Yeah, rarely you can get away without getting bit, but we took a little hit, but it's okay. And we'll get another cutscene, and this character we're going to meet is very annoying. I don't like him. I hate his voice. I'm sorry.
No! Wait, don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
You'll only slow me down. I hate that voice. I'm sorry. That's why this game needs a remake. So yeah, we got a gun finally. Yeah, that is Steve. A not so important character if you ask me. He's not breathing. Yeah, this game you want to try and examine everything. Like, know how the camera moves? Sometimes items can be hidden, so you want to explore every corner as much as possible. A Hawk's picture is carved into the hollow. So that's where we gotta go. Right there. Don't think anything. Wait a minute, is there anything over here? Is that a dumpster? Let me see. Apparently a dust box. Oh, okay. But no items. Okay. So yeah, we are stranded on an island, I guess somewhere outside of Europe. And this is still 1998, by the way. As y'all know your Resident Evil lore, you know, a couple of Resident Evil games take place in 1 year. Like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, okay? Like the Mansion incident and the Raccoon City incident all take place in 98. And so does this one. Resident Evil 4 is where it's finally, like, you know, a couple of years later. I think that game takes place 2004 or 3, I can't remember. I might start combining the herbs. I'm not gonna lie, I really shouldn't have picked up that knife. I should have left it. So my recommendation, do not pick up the knife. Just leave it on the desk. Oh. No. Really? Yep, more ammo. Like I said, this game may seem harder at first because there's very little ammo. This toilet has some rather disgusting stains. A horrible smell lingers. Okay, nothing else. No objects. You know James Sunderland would love to put his hand in that thing. Okay, let's go. Take the prison map. Yes. Nice. It seems that someone didn't finish their soup. It's still a bit warm. I'll try some. I'm hungry. Nothing in the mailbox. I see cockroaches. Nice. I believe there's another herb up here. Yep. Oh look, a little TV up there. So this is like a guard station, I guess. You know, the break room. Yeah, let's combine these. Anything on the window? Nope, okay. So yeah, Claire kept her promise trying to find her brother Chris, but unfortunately he wasn't there. And we got captured, and that's where the game starts. I hear banging. Let's read this file. Prisoner's Diary. Gotta love diaries in Resident Evil games. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today Bob tells some crazy story of why he was put this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss named Alfred supposedly plays him in here because of a tiny little mistake. Alfred is another annoying character. What does that mean? What's going on? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Yep. That is umbrella for you. Don't pick up that ammo just yet. Go over here. They're pretty toiletries. They've all been used and are worn out. Ew. So this is like a shower section. Extend the body. Look at that, more ammo. Yeah, always examine dead bodies in horror games because you never know what you're gonna find. Look at this ammo. Okay. Uh-oh. Not good. Dog behind me. Yeah, now this is the first time we dual wield in a Resident Evil game. This is an M100P. You hold both hands, but as you can see, they take up 2 slots. I am going to be using this gun because I don't think you get ammo from this gun. So I'm going to use this gun until I'm out of ammo. Some people save it, but I'm going to use it. See what I'm saying? It's really cool. But yeah, I don't think you can get. I don't think you can refill it. Let me see. Nope. So I'm gonna use it because you know it takes up 2 slots. So I'm gonna just use it and just save my ammo for my pistol. All right. So we didn't really have to go into this building, but Obviously you want to because of ammo and these cool guns. Whoa, what's this? We're gonna meet another enemy that we've all known and loved. Hey buddy. Bye buddy. Yeah, y'all know what kind of enemy that is. I shouldn't have to tell y'all. Okay, yeah, we can, we're gonna get a key later to unlock this door, and that will create a shortcut. Alright. Okay. Anything in the dumpster? Nope. Or dust box. Yeah, I think it's just me, but I feel like this game's always kind of dark. Not like creepy dark, but like actual dark.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay, dokey. You know what? This would be a good time to get rid of my knife. I don't think the herbs count is not metal. I should do it. So no weapon. Look at that. There's zombies. Outside there are monsters everywhere. Pretty creepy. Remember that hallway from RE2? You know, where those zombies' arms pop out? Very cool. Look at that. We got flame rounds already. Nice. Now here, pick these up. BOW gas round. These are one of a kind. There are no more. See, we get three. That is it, guys. There are no more. Save this for the tyrant boss fight. Trust me, it'll make it easier. So we'll store that later. I don't think there's anything else. First aid spray. Don't really need it right now. What's this? User's manual. 3D duplicator user's manual. Our new product, the 3D duplicator, consists of two parts. 3D scanner portion. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. Yeah, keep that in mind. You can turn it on. Activate the enhanced 3D scanner. Notice on the lower left corner, it looks like a picture of Hunk. See that? And the second picture looks like a hunter. Cool. So yeah, it's saying, you know, please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scan portion of the machine. So the machine is ready. We just gotta get an object now. What's this? Okay. Over here. Up, I hear someone typing. But let's examine this first. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for Prison Area D. Details follow. Visitor's name, Carl Gratian. Purpose of entry, carrying in the following materials. New product sample from Metal Industry CLTG 01. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note, we'll use a transportation truck. TG01 sample would be stored in a designated briefcase. Yeah, remember that truck, that burning truck with the briefcase where we first encountered a zombie? That's the transportation truck. We had to go back to that. You filed the facility entry facts. Okay. What's going on over here?
Chris,
hey, Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but I want to punch him in the face so badly. Okay, we got another ink ribbon. But I'm not too worried about it. We can't take it with us through the metal detector. So yeah, Leon is mentioned, so she's gonna contact Leon to let Chris know he's being monitored. I think that's how Chris found out where Claire was, because of Leon. Okay, we got another file. Oh, wait a minute, this. Hawk emblem. That file, the email up to Leon has already been sent. Oh. See, that looks like a file you can read, but you can't. Oh, that is bull. Okay. The door is being held by something. It can't be opened from this side. A lock release device. Pull the lever. Okay. Now to go back. Now, we don't have to do this now, but you can actually, can I hang on?
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Never. Yeah, see what happens? So it's scanned. Now we just need that alloy, whatever. All right. We get our guns back. Just in case. Let me never. So we're gonna fight some a familiar foe here in a minute. Now we can push this button. Uh-oh. Nice. We need to pick this up. So now we can put out that fire from that burning truck. Is there any items over here? The guillotine. Oh, something sparkly. Yeah, be sure to pick this up. The padlock key. Okay, we can't go through there yet. That'll be much later. Alright, here we go. I mean, I could just see my ammo, but, you know. They went down pretty fast, so. Now here, you can use the padlock key. And there we go. We created a shortcut. So just grab the key. So yeah, so now we don't have to go all the way around anymore. I believe there's some zombies in here. Ah, missed me. Alright, so let's use this. Okay. Now we can pick this up. Now note it's empty, so we don't need it for now. But before we leave the island later on in the game, we have to put this in the item box. Trust me on that. I'll explain why later. So for now, let's just check this. Let's push it. And what do we have here? TG01, which is another briefcase. And then it kind of explains what this is. So yeah, TG01 product description. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detecting alloy TG01. Okay, so what are the features? It cannot be detected by any metal detectors. Cannot be pictured by rogenography at the immigration check. Lightweight yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Chief Development Planning, Carl Redhill. Okay. So now we go all the way back to the metal detector and put that alloy in that machine, that 3D printer. And that's going to be a key to unlock the door in order to continue on. Hey guys. We're doing so far so good. We're doing pretty good. Okay. And now we just gotta put our guns back.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Now there's something I want to try. Hang on. Was there yeah, for Ace Pro, I think this is metal.
Please deposit any
Yeah.
metallic items you have in the security box.
Now I'm going to show you a trick. I'm hoping I'm doing it right. Okay. Now we can put this. Nice. So now we can unlock that field gate. Well, maybe it didn't work. Because apparently the enemies crash through the window and you can block it, but I might have done it wrong.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
I might have done it wrong. I know I've done it before, but... Oh, maybe I did. I thought you still hear the crash. See, if I haven't done that, those zombies will bust through the window. So yeah, I did it right. I know there's a lot of items, but we'll get through it. Alright, so yeah, when you get that key, and then you go back without turning the alarm, those zombies will bust through the window, so yeah. So the trick is to have a metal object, you know, trigger the alarm and then do the key. So it saves you time, ammo, and health. I like how you can hear the zombies in the background, the moaning. Very scary, I like it. Hey, guys. Okay, now all bullets. Yep, now we go through. I remember when I first played this, I was stumped. I didn't know how to play this game. I think what it was that I didn't store my lighter, so I didn't think about it. Okay, I can go through there, nor there. Got a bridge. That's blocked. But no worry, look at that. There's ammo right there, so I'm going to pick that up. There's some herbs right there. I might pick this up. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to pick those herbs up, but I don't want to have less, you know, space. I go back though? Okay, yeah. I'll just leave those herbs there for now. So I'll know where they're at if I need them. Okay. Going to some new territory now. Now we can't go through that door, but we're not going there just yet. I'm actually going to make my way to the palace. Okay, they're down. How much bullets do I have? Not a lot. Now there's going to be 2 more zombie dogs, Cerberus. I got them both at the same time. Whoa! There were 3 of them. I didn't know that. Whoa! Oh, that scared me. But let's go. Like what percent I'm not gonna worry about anymore. But let's go down here real fast. Yeah, that emblem we just picked up is for a puzzle later. Well, it's not really a puzzle. You just got to put it in the slot. Bow gun arrow. Let me hang on. Yeah, we need a wheel for that. Let's check out over here real quick. Hey, more ammo. Nice. Take the palace map. Yes. The palace is where we're heading next. Okay, no more items. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick up the bow gun ammo. And I may stash it. Alright. Y'all hear that sound? I never understood what that sound was. Another herb right there, but I'm not too worried about it. Is there any items hidden? No? Alright, here we go. The palace. And that picture right there, that is Alfred. He's the commander of this base. He's in charge. Nothing useful, okay. Security lock is active, entering your point ID. But we don't have the number, so that's locked. I recommend the lighter. I think there are bats. If you remember in the previous Resident Evil game, there's crows. Well, this one has bats. Now that I think about it, this is the only game that has bats, I think. I'm very surprised you cannot examine this. Up, can't get it. First aid spray right there on the sink. Okay. Alright, let's check out the second floor. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did not mention this earlier, but during that intro where Claire has her hands up, you know, and she's slow, you know, she dropped that gun and then gets down and shoots a tank. Yeah, one of the Resident Evil movies copied that scene. I think it's like Resident Evil Retribution, I can't remember. Another file. I love the save music, by the way. Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I'm his attendant, he will not show me any leniency. If I asked about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tried to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dorson. Alright, let's go to the item box. Oh, more ammo. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Let's see. Some more ink ribbon. Okay, we'll get those later. Get this herb. And there's a thing you can move. ID card. Let me go back real fast and pick up that briefcase in the bathroom. That way I'll just go ahead and have it in my item box. And be done with it. Yeah, as you can see, the pallet is not very big. It's nothing like, you know, the Mansion or, you know, the RPD. Let's see. I don't think we can open this. I could be wrong. Yeah, we need a lockpick. Okay. I'm gonna pick up this first ace spray just because, and I'll stash it in my item box. Alright. Go back. Stash more items, and then I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to call it an end to an episode. It's been going for almost an hour now. Okay, I'll go ahead and save it. Yeah, it's securing space, so... Yeah, it's not a bad game, you know, I mean, it still got the cheesy line, you know, dialogue. But I really do hope Capcom remake this game. I like to see what they do with it, you know. So, yeah, that and the remaking Resident Evil 0. Which I guess I'm not surprised because, you know, they remade Resident Evil 4. Okay. There we go. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Resident Evil Code Veronica X for the PS2. Again, like I said, you can also get this on the GameCube. You can get it digital on the PlayStation. I don't know if it's on the Xbox or Steam. It might be. But, yeah, it's not a bad game. but it's not, you know, my favorite. But you know, the story's good. You know, I just certain characters I don't care about. You know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.